What's up, guys, and welcome back for another EVE Online solo mining episode. We are going to be working on the volatile ice storms in this episode and just kind of talking a little bit about the event and kind of hanging out. For those of you who are just flying around trying to find where these are, whenever you get into a system that has the ice effect, then that's a good indicator that you're inside the volatile storm. And then also this little icon right here at the bottom of your screen, that'll actually give you a good indicator that you're near where you need to be. Then you just have to look in your pro scanner for the anomalies that you're searching for. For the ice one here, it's the fading volatile ice field. And you can just warp here and kind of do your thing. So we're gonna come in here, we're gonna just kind of mine here. I usually just set a destination, you know, like 10 jumps away from Jita in a certain direction, and then just start traveling until we can kind of find something there. So as you can see here, we got a lot of comp out here, a lot of competition. Some of these rocks, there's only actually one rock that's been killed right now, so you can always tell when you warp in here, because you have this little objective right here that you can see. So once all the rocks are gone, then this will disappear essentially. But yeah, we had some left over from this morning. We're gonna go ahead and probably fill up completely and then go turn in and get a few more crates and a few more items. I really do like this event because it gets us as close as you can probably get as a PvE kind of activity. A lot of the other events are very PvP focused. This one is pretty nice, a really chill environment, no pun intended, for miners. But I was originally going to try to bring a Mackinac out here or bring like a barge or something, but the rocks are just not big enough to justify it. You can, you know, and also this endurance has just a lower cycle time than those guys, and if everybody on field is running lower cycles than you, then chances are you're going to spend a lot of time with lasers on but not actually getting any ice, just because of how ice works and everything. So I think that this endurance is probably the best fit for this activity. We'll go and get this other target up. Once this one dies, we'll move over to the next one and kind of go from there. But I figure it's been a couple days since we've done a solo mining episode, so I figured this is a pretty good activity to kind of do in that. I'm going to be working down this track as well. So as we kind of complete objectives and stuff, we start earning these rewards at certain point values. We could also speed this up a lot too by doing exploration and combat, which I haven't really got into yet, but we'll probably mess around with it a little bit. The event is 13 days long, so we'll have a lot of mining to get through, and I'm going to be saving everything that we pull out of the crates, so at the end of the 13 days we can get a good idea of what I made. But based on what I did this morning, you're looking at around, I would say you're going to get pretty close, if not over 80 million an hour doing this from the rewards that are inside the crates. The rats are not too big of a problem. Even if you don't have drone training, you want to come in here and do this, there's usually enough people in here that'll take them down, so you don't have to worry about it too much. But I do carry drones just in case. There's been a few sites that I've gone into that I've been the first one, but haven't really had to worry about rats, and they're frigates anyway, so at least in the high sec ones. But we got a lot of competition in this one, so this one's going to die pretty quick. We got about 17 rocks left, but we'll work on this one and kind of. I want to go to like 14, and then we can go double turn in and everything, and hopefully we'll get another one of these. Hopefully we'll get another one spawn before we're actually done here. But we'll see. It's been a while since I've done ice. The problem with ice in just normal known space is a lot of bumping and stuff like that. Obviously, this ice that you get is special. It can't be refined. It can't be, you know, used in any other capacity other than turning it in for the rewards. But I'd say it's still a pretty good activity as far as ISK for risk. He's probably running a survey scanner, so he probably sees that this thing's about to die. I might not get another cycle on this. We'll see. I already have this one selected here, so I can just kind of hit approach once this one goes down. He might be just, you know, getting in position just in case, but probably have like 2 or less units left in this rock. I think if you're doing like nullsec or something, where there's probably bigger rocks, then maybe bringing a porpoise and stuff is a good idea. Well, they killed my second target. Let's see. Go to this one over here. Or actually, we can go to this one. We can target this one over here. So, got this. Oh, another rock down. And that one goes down too. Yeah, these are gonna start going down pretty quick. That's usually how it happens. Once one starts to fall, they all kind of start to fall. Go get targeted up here. We still got quite a bit in this one. Nope, nope, no, nope. I double clicked. Go back, buddy. I usually just leave the prop mod on just so I don't have to worry about keep turning it on and off. So we'll probably try to get 4 more units here. I think by the time we get 4 more units, we're a lot of these are gonna probably end up dying. We got one way over here I could probably go to. See if we can get 14 on this. If we do get 14 on this, we'll just go ahead and turn it in at the Orca, and go from there. A lot of everything else is pretty much the same as far as my mining goes. I'm probably looking at trying to get a few more alts back out to doing the Veldspar and stuff. Probably initially get an alt out there with the porpoise, and then slowly kind of like start adding guys, because I do kind of miss the fleet mining a little bit. So we'll try to get some of those guys out and go that way. As far as everything else goes, I'm probably going to start focusing on mining pretty much entirely, since everything that we're doing in terms of industry is just really slow going. I mean, I think we got one job I need to go get delivered, but we're still like a day out from our reactions. I gotta start, hopefully be able to start the core temp regulators here pretty soon. That would be kind of the... Alright, see, we got another combat site that showed up. What I really want to see is another volatile ice site kind of show up. I'll probably get like 2 more units, go turn in, and then go to another system. So that we, there was one system this morning that had like 3 of these things at the same time, which was really, really nice. If we can fill up at 19, that's better, because we can do a double turn in and then have 5 left over, which is kind of sets us up for the next one. I think I did like 4 turn-ins this morning, so we're going to see if we can do a little bit more than that or so. But also just kind of being chill about it. I'm not trying to, you know, do any crazy numbers with this event, so just trying to have fun. It's nice to have areas like this. I think the best thing about this is that only mining ships can get in here. That probably helps a lot with motivating people to kind of come and do this. There's only 7 rocks left, so I think we can probably fill up. We just kind of keep going down this path here. We'll hit this one and then these 2, and the middle is pretty much completely gone. These guys will finish those 2 rocks, and they'll all come over here, and it'll be over. It'll be over pretty quick. Gonna claim another agency thing here. Slowly working down. I don't really track or like really follow the agency track there. Whenever the icon pops up that I've got a reward complete, then cool. But really, it's about just getting the salvage crates. But we have 14 now, almost 15. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end up buying later today. I gotta get my porpoise back out and probably put the alt in a little more souped up Mackinac, most likely. Jesus, all those rocks died, all 3 of them. There's 4 rocks left on the field. So we'll get this one over here. This is why you want like a prop mod on this ship, because just closing that 32 kilometers Oh, and that one's gone. We're the last rock on this side. 3 more. I thought those guys over there would finish first, but we're probably not going to get a whole lot more out of this rock. We might not even get a whole cycle. There it goes. There she goes. Alright, so now we're going to head over to this ore volatile ice processor. Go and turn in. See what we get. Sometimes you get the other crate too with it. But we don't have another one that's spawned in system, so you just go up to this guy, hit the loot button. Alright, accept. Thank you much. Got 2 of them. Sweet. And that's it. The site is done. Alright, this is one of those systems that has 3 in it. Look at all these signatures. All these anomalies. Got 3 fading volatile ice fields, so we should be able to get quite a bit done here. Go ahead and kind of see what the competition looks like in here. If it's too, I mean, it doesn't really matter if there's a lot of people in it. I mean, we're gonna get a couple of units and then move to the next one. So, let's see, about 6 rocks left. No one seems to be on this one over here. If we can get, at least another turn in from this site, then that's good to go. One of the big questions I got in a lot of my first Winter Nexus videos for this was, do I recommend a barge over a frigate? And I think after doing these this morning and everything, I think the barge is probably just a little too much. The rocks are just not big enough. By the time you get all of your guys out to location, then the rock is going to be pretty much dead, especially with how popular and how much many people are out here mining. So I think my initial thoughts of taking the endurance out for this is founded. It's the endurance has been great for doing this kind of thing. So we're going to attempt to get 7 on this site and then go to the next one. We should be able to actually do like 3 sites in this system, and then hopefully we might just chill in the system for a bit, and then I'm taking breaks like in between sites, so we'll probably get another 2 turn-ins, and then take a break in one of the NPC structures and everything. All right. See who can get there first. Haha. There's only like 5 rocks left, so it's gonna go down pretty quick. I'm gonna probably end up using the endurance a lot more too, not just in this event, but moving forward, doing a little bit more poshment and stuff like that. I don't know if I plan on doing like the low sec or null sec sites. Maybe. I don't really have ice gear out in null right now, and I don't think waiting around for that stuff to come around to your area can be kind of obnoxious. So, all right, we're gonna target this one over here too, just in case. Can't see my cursor. There it is. So we need 4 more units and we'll be good to go. But yes, like I was talking about earlier, I want to focus a lot more on mining moving forward. I think you guys really do enjoy that kind of content a lot more. The industry stuff is fine, but I think it's like, it's so slow moving that, an update here or there is significant. It's fine for that. I want to do more PI stuff, but we've done a lot of PI coverage. So I think we're gonna probably work back into doing some fleet mining. Hopefully, be able to get a decent fleet out and start running through a lot of belts. That's kind of my goal, is to at least be able to do like 1 or 2 belts a day with our setup. But it'll take a little while because some of my mining alts earlier in the year were repurposed for a lot of different things that we've kind of done since then. So I've got, well, I took that one down. There's one over there, and mine's dead. Race to the last. All right, we had 5. So we're probably not going to get another 2 units here. but we're gonna try. But my goal is to actually like get those guys trained back up, and they're all like pretty close to being trained and back to where they were. I've got one tune that's already ready to come out. I just need to get their assets and get them out to location, and then probably like a few days later we'll have the second alt out there. So I've just gotta go. I gotta go spin some ISK later today and just get a porpoise and get some other stuff kind of moved out and kind of get everything set up. A lot of what kind of determines whether or not I do like a lot of mining in high sec is if there's pirate strongholds in the systems I do use. So if there is pirate strongholds, I completely skip mining in that system for the day. It's not worth it. I have gotten an orca kind of tackled by the NPC diamond rats before, and I only lost one drone, managed to get out of there, but that was definitely not something that I want to repeat. All right, let's go to this other one over here at 32. We're gonna go ahead and get to the next little site here and try to get some decent mining. It was a little bit more. The first site I did this morning was very, very competitive. There was a ton of people on it. The second one I actually got a lot of mining done on it. So we're hoping that we can kind of get to one of these early and get a few more turn-ins. I want to get, I want to try to get at least 10 of these salvage crates if we can. That is kind of the idea. I'm gonna activate the gate here. Everybody's coming into this one. I picked the one that I should have went to the one lower on the list, honestly, because everybody's probably like going on the top list. Jesus Christ, there are already a bunch of people here. And we got suspects in here. People can flipping. Who knows? Who knows what kind of shenanigans people are up to? Actually, you know what? I am not going to go to this one. This one's already got 14 done. Actually, the other one I was looking at is gone too. So we're going to have to go to another system. Like, these are going to be done and done. We'll try to at least get another turn-in before I have to change systems again. That would be nice. Okay, we'll move over here a little bit, like 6. See if I can get in range of this rock, and just in case this one dies really, really quick. I need 2 more units. That's all I'm trying to do right now. And then we'll move on. Hopefully another one will pop up. I could just chill in the system and see how long it takes. There's a lot of combat sites here, though. And that one's done. Didn't get one on that. You see, that's what I'm saying. If it's really competitive, then chances are you're not going to get anything. There's a multi-box running on this one, I'm pretty sure. Nothing wrong with multi-boxing. Grab this other one over here. Give me 1 unit. I just need 1 unit. Actually, I need 2, but at this rate. Got a suspect retriever over there. Most likely can flipping. So far, okay, we're about 3,000 away from this one. That's good enough. Hopefully we'll be able to expand the variety of the solo mining series as well, and just doing a lot more different types of mining and everything. And that is, we got 1 rock left, and that's it. And there's no way I'm gonna get over there and get another unit device before it dies. It just died. So we got 6 of 7. So that one was crazy. Like, I thought that we were gonna maybe hopefully get a fresh one, but nah. Let's see if we can find another system. Looks like. All right, we managed to find one that's relatively untouched out here on the outskirts of the storm. Oh yeah. No rocks are destroyed yet. There are 3 people on grid. Got some rats. We'll throw out our drones. Get those guys taken care of. You can see that they're not really that big of a deal to worry about. All right. What my goal is hopefully we can get fill up the endurance on this one and get the 2 more turn-ins, hopefully 3 more turn-ins, but it's just really going to depend how fast people start rolling in here. Go ahead and get these guys all sucked in. I should bring a service scanner out here and just see how big these are, but I don't know. I didn't really think it was necessary, but we're going to go and grab our second target here and start working down. There's our 7th. Now we just need 7 more. That way we can just kind of keep going. Either way, even with like the traveling around and all that stuff that's going on, it's still really good ISK when you get everything opened up and everything. I wouldn't open them up in the areas that you're kind of mining. I'd take them back to like your station or whatever, because the contents can weigh more than the crate itself. So keep that in mind. If you crack them open, you might not be able to haul them with your mining ship back. So far, so good. If we can just like chill with this amount of people, we can end up getting a lot of turn-ins with this. Not a whole lot of people in local either, so that's good. Oh, got a Mackinaw in here. Mackinaw, Procure, and 2 endurances. That's the thing, is people are just kind of follow the storm, and they're going to look for sites. So you know, it's going to be like a little like mining party that's going to kind of move around organically. So we might get a few cycles here before it gets really populated, which is fine. But like I said, I'm not trying to go crazy with this event. I'm not trying to like mine, you know, a ton, but it would be nice just to like, you know, go out and do like 4 or 5 turn-ins per session, which is kind of where I'm starting to lean on and everything. So we'll try to get all this stuff situated. So I've been thinking about a lot about what kind of mining I want to kind of do next year. I want to like to kind of set myself a goal, not really a stretch goal, but like just something to like kind of focus on next year. And really, it came down to either going into wormhole space and doing stuff there, or going to Poshman and do Poshman mining. And I'm leaning more towards Poshman mining right now because I do like Spud Main, I do like Rackamine, all that stuff, and it allows me to just take in like a few alts, one in a Porpoise, you know, and a few in Endurances and stuff like that, and really kind of like stack up some pretty good value actually in mining. And then well, I already know how I do my compression and stuff like that, but I'm, you know, really trying to figure out how to like have an export strategy and stuff like that to hopefully do really well. I probably won't be exporting it very often. I'll probably stockpile a lot of it and export probably like 12 to 15,000 cubic meters at a time. We're getting pretty close to filling up now. We can do 2 turn-ins in about 2 cycles. But yeah, moving forward, probably still be doing like some high sig mining just because it's a good baseline. But you know, rail ore mining like we normally do. But I want to try I want to commit 3 full-time tunes to Poshman, I think, and do a lot of mining out there, and really kind of see how much we can kind of stockpile in terms of value in Spud Main, Rackamine, and everything like that, and hopefully motivate some people to go out and do some more high risk mining. I prefer Poshman mining over like low seg mining just because the ore is a lot more versatile in terms of what you can do with manufacturing and stuff. Low seg is just kind of annoying to me in almost all senses. So alright, we got one more cycle, then we're full, and then we're gonna go turn this in. Prop mod is on, ready to go. Alright, we're full. Let's go ahead and get over there and do the turn in. And that should give us four crates there, and then hopefully be able to get another few. I want to try to fill up the endurance at least one more time. That would be kind of cool. We still don't have a whole lot of competition on this site, so at least maybe closing out this site might be a good strategy. So let's go ahead and accept. There we go. Alright, we're up to 4. Go ahead and, let's see, go back to where we were, I suppose, and kind of just keep on mining, keep on going through it. Try to take as many of these back to Jita as possible. In terms of manufacturing goes, right now we're kind of focusing on core temp and capital core temp regulators. But I think next year, I think I'm going to try to just start building like ventures and procurers, retrievers, coveters, and try to build them from high sec. I think that would be a good thing, a good pipeline to watch. Obviously, it's not going to be as optimized as if you're doing it in null sec, but I think that like showing the process that it takes for a solo player to build these ships, these mining barges, and the venture and stuff in like an NPC structure with no other like Citadel support or anything like that could be a really interesting thing to kind of go through and kind of showcase. I'm gonna have to run the numbers, crunch the numbers, probably get the BPOs. I need to get the BPOs this month and actually start researching them like crazy, just so they're kind of ready to go. I'm probably gonna try to see if we can find some partially, if not fully researched ones on contract, and start running those numbers and kind of seeing what we can do to actually make a decent amount of ISK doing that. If anyone is kind of interested in kind of that, and also we might just end up using procurer, using retrievers. So like, maybe get I don't really want to like get to the point where we're like building everything that we use, because I use a lot of Tech 2 modules, and invention just takes way too long to really make any sense in the long run. All right, we're getting pretty close to filling up now. Got 2 more cycles to go, which is really good, and I'll probably finish this endurance and then take a break, and then possibly do one more. I'm not really sure. And then get all this stuff back to Jita and kind of open it up and see how we do. But overall, yeah, a lot of this month is probably going to be a lot of this event, kind of showcasing out the value and everything, and get all those daily login. The daily login rewards will be pretty good on SP, especially for the characters I'm trying to get kind of back into their like mining state. So they're like barely there. So I think the SP we get is going to be decent. All right, we need one more cycle, literally 47 seconds, then we can go turn all this in, which will be 6 of these crates, which will be pretty good. Go and select the orca here. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for next year. Just trying to like expand a lot in what we're doing. I think that Poshman is going to be Poshman, and like the mining barge and stuff, manufacturing will be something really exciting to kind of get into. Jesus, everybody and their mother is like jumping into the system right now. But this site's pretty much done. Alright, so we're full. Let's go ahead and head to the Orca, get our crates, and then we'll go hang out in one of these NPC structures. I'll probably hang out on the fringes of the storm. I usually like to do that anyway, because it's a little less populated. Once the more core systems get some of those ice fields back, then these systems will kind of like go down in population quite considerably. So this one's only got like 5 rocks left, so I'm really pleased that we got another couple of turn-ins on this one, and it leaves us 5 left over. There we go. Let's go ahead and get to one of these NPC structures. Which one's closest to us? This one. Doesn't really matter which one's close. We're going to kind of hang out in there. Once this one dies, once this field dies, we're going to hopefully, when we come back from a break, we'll hopefully have another one ready to go. But yeah, we've done, that's 10 crates we've done so far today. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this solo mining episode, going over this event and kind of just hanging out and mining ice, talking about like everything that we're kind of like planning on doing here next year and everything. And I'll probably save up these crates a lot, and then we'll open them all at once and kind of like see what the spoils are, maybe in a few episodes from now. But we'll probably focus on this ice mining here for the next couple of episodes and kind of talk about it a little bit more, and also your guys' feedback on what you want to see. I know what you want to see, like in terms of Poshman mining, or what you want to see in terms of manufacturing. Whatever I'm talking about right now is like like the whole mining barge stuff and like the Poshman. That's kind of what I'm kind of got my mind set on for the most part. But also I'm also open to showcasing different types of mining as well, based on whatever you guys kind of want to see. But thank you for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.